Welcome to Coach Business, the podcast for coaches like me with businesses who want to help people, who want to have an impact, and who might have a movement that's bigger than you. Today, I want to tell a little bit of my story. So I'm recording this and doing kind of this micro podcast series on the How to Get More Clients intensive. And the reason this is really important to me is because I know exactly what it feels like to be really good at what you do and not have enough people to do it with. To be an amazing practitioner, but not have enough money coming into your business so you have to stay at your job. And for me, that was fine until it wasn't fine. And I want to tell you a little bit about that time. My daughter, Liv, she's 9 now. But when I had her, I had a job and I had the 3-month maternity leave. And I remember I had planned on shooting some video. I had a friend come down and even babysit for a couple hours so I could do that. I was really trying to use my maternity leave as a launch pad for my business. But the reason that had happened is because as soon as I had her, I was sitting in my chair, her little butt in my hand. I was bouncing back and forth in my classic, like IKEA bouncing chair that we've all had at some point in our life. And I just had this like knowing hit me of like, it doesn't get to be a hobby anymore. I'm not going to be someone who has a full-time job and who is a parent and then is building a business like on the side for fun. What used to be fun and like, oh, like explore online business tactics and strategies and see like what works for bringing in clients. And it got to be fun. It was light. It was easy. I didn't have another person who I was supporting. And then I did, and that changed everything. So from that point on, it just got more serious. And if you're in that place in your business where you've had the moment of like, look, I know I don't want to work for anyone else anymore, or I have to leave this job because I can't do both anymore. Or it could just be like, I'm tired of trying to figure out the same problem over and over and over again. I see you and I feel you. How to get more clients is a question we have to answer for ourselves. And I think while some of the answers are going to be universal, the way we put them together for ourselves is going to be individual and unique and based on you and timing and the market and who you work with. And I want to help you weave all those things together in a way that really works, that reflects who you are, that includes sustainability, because I'm uninterested in helping anybody create a business that they have to recover from, because we don't have time for that. If you're already out here and you are running this heart-centered business, you just don't have time or energy. You can't afford recovery, right? And so when I see a lot of tactics or strategies that get pushed in the online business world, and I see people make that bargain with themselves, what I know isn't happening in that moment is the full understanding of what it will take to recover after. How do I know? Because I've done this, right? Like we can decide like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to do everything they say, and then my business is going to work. And then we get to that point where we're like, this isn't me. This doesn't feel right. And I'm exhausted. And to top it all off, the things haven't worked like they said they would. That's a really hard place to be because we put ourselves there, right? So everything in every cell in my body wants you to have a business that matches for you, that meets you where you are, and that not only helps you get by, but helps you express yourself more fully. Like, wouldn't it be great if we all went to business and it energized us? That's possible, but not if you're trying to be someone else, only if you're trying to be yourself. Okay. So your unique get more client strategy boils down to 3 things, and I want to share those with you. We look at the breadcrumb trail of success clues that your business has left behind for us to pick up. We do that together. We look at the low-hanging fruit that is ripe for the picking, and we pin all that down so that you have that really clearly where you can go to work. And we look at the unique strategy for you that will have you and your business humming along. That's what I want for you. Okay. So join me for the How to Get More Clients intensive. It's a one-on-one session with me. We have an hour. We come together. A day or two later, I send you your whole methodology and the notes and your hit list of low-hanging fruit things to take care of. And you take it and run with it. And if you choose that you want to then jump into a small group with me afterwards, I'll credit the cost of the intensive to that group program, as long as you do it within 3 months. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a great coach. And thank you for considering the possibility of having a great business alongside of your great coaching. All right, let's make an impact.